to the award-winning High School Sports Extra, presented by Scheller Automotive.
It's football time in the Bluegrass. Opening night across the state. We kick it off with a brand new rivalry.
Yeah, Scott County has a new high school football team. Great Crossing, coached by Paul Raines. He will never go away. Who was on Jim McKee's coaching staff at Scott County last season.
Yeah, that's right. Let's get to the highlights presented this year by C2G Environmental. Two future Hall of Fame coaches here, Jim McKee and Paul Raines, who's from Williamsburg. Thank you.
Go Big Orange.
Philip Gardner gets things going here for Scott County. A 42-yard strike. Oh, making moves right.
Oh!
Yeah, he got a little too early.
They gave it to him.
Yeah, they gave it to him. 13-0. Garner again. 58 yards, tripped up at the 1-yard line. But the Cards would score on the very next play to make it 20-0. Guess who was in the building?
I have a feeling that guy.
Cash money, baby.
And that's the bottom line.
Because Cash Daniel says so. Jeremy Hamilton, 9-yard TD. It's 27-0 Scott County. And then Garner again to make it 33-0. He had 220 yards, 4 touchdowns in the first half. It was 53-7 at the break. I feel for you, Coach Raines. Scott County, as expected, wins 72-7. All right, about 2:30 this afternoon, just a few hours before kickoff of the season opener for Frederick Douglass, one of the Broncos' top players took to Twitter for a big announcement.
Yeah, junior star receiver / running back Dakel Crowdis making it official. He's leaving Lexington, moving to Florida to play at IMG Academy. So Crowdis has offers from a lot of heavyweights: Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan, Kentucky, Florida State, numerous others. 37 catches, 831 yards, 11 scores as a sophomore last season for Douglass. So Douglass without the services of Crowdis as it opens its season against Bryan Station. Opening drive of the season, Josh McClure going for the end zone, and he finds Dane Key. That is good enough for a 27-yard strike. 8-0 Broncos. The next Douglass possession, Devin Neal gets it, makes a couple of moves, and it is loose. The pigskin is on the floor, and the defenders come up with it. Hey, it's a UK. Hey, everybody's out tonight. Scout
AJ?
AJ, touchdown. Terry Wilson and company. Check it out, the ballgame. Douglass in total control. Darius Neal, no trouble finding his way to the end zone. An easy stroll for 6. Broncos win 43-0. Simon Kenton ended Henry Clay's season in the playoffs a year ago. Tonight, the rematch, and the Pioneers going to the ground and getting huge chunks on the first drive. Eric Brown is up first and taken down after a 20-plus yard gain. Then the Simon Kenton quarterback, Chase Crone, just a freshman. He goes in from 12 yards out quickly. 7-0 Pioneers. The Blue Devils come right back, and they go to their quarterback, DJ Van Horn. This young man can scoot, and he will pull away from everybody. How about a 61-yard run? He rings the register for 6. 7-6 Simon Kenton. 4th and goal now, second quarter, inside the 1. What can Brown do for you? He'll give you 6 more. That's what he can do for you. Simon Kenton at the half, 17-13 over Henry Clay.
Last year's Class 4A state runner-up Johnson Central visiting Lafayette. Opening drive of the season for JC. They make it count. Dylan Preston, 23 yards for his first score. It's 6-0 Golden Eagles. Lafayette, though, bounces right with a long drive of its own. Drake Nelson showing his toughness. Senior single caller ties the game at 6. Johnson Central, the better team, though. And Bryce Tackett shows you there. Golden Eagles win big. 49-12 your final. Dunbar opening the season against North Laurel. Love those helmets, by the way. Second quarter, Jags up 6-0. Dunbar's Jake Smith picked off by David Boggs. He doesn't take it all the way back, but a couple plays later, that sets up Grant Woods. 3-yard touchdown run, and the 2-point conversion was good to make it 14-0 North Laurel. Bulldogs get something going here. Smith scrambles, goes back the other way, dumps it off to Jacob Green. That's a 22-yard pickup. Dunbar couldn't capitalize on it before the half. Second half, Bulldogs come to life and rally to knock off North Laurel 35-26. Woo, that was a wild one there. Lexington Catholic quarterback Bo Allen, he committed to Kentucky over the summer. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
just like Dad did a long time ago. The Knights riding south to Pulaski County to open the season tonight. It's a good ball game. Maroons made it to the 5A state semifinals last year. We go to the highlights. The direct snap to Devin Tolson. And he will take it right inside for the score. Maroons up 7-0 early, and they were not finished. Jacob Shepard airing it out, and Drew Polston is there. Long TD. It is 14-0 Pulaski County. But wait a minute. Bo Allen leads the LexCath comeback, known for passing. How about running? Caps off a 21-0 run, and Allen tosses a touchdown in there. LexCath rallies to win 21-14.
Southwestern got out to an 8-0 start to last season. They didn't open that season with Belfry, though. Opening up tonight with these guys. Peyton Hensley for Belfry with a nice pickup there. The Warriors defense, though, stands up pretty strong here. Nicely done right there. They'd get another, but Belfry. Yeah. And the Pirates had their way early on. 17-0 Belfry leads it at halftime.
Somerset with a new field, and it is pretty sharp, ladies and gentlemen. Rockcastle County, the first opponent on the purple turf. Briar Jumpers, Kai Sharon, deep to Cade Grundy. Give him 6. Touchdown. Same 2 hook up again for another big gainer. And that sets up Alex.
A little lingerie on the deck.
Onions. Alex Miller tripped up right there, but Somerset would hammer the rock big time. 40-0 your final score.
One of those freshman Wildcats from Louisville, J.J. Weaver.
See, they're scouting, man.
Stopping by LCA tonight to see his Moore Mustangs. J.J. didn't care for this play. Jaden Barnhart rolls out and finds Will Vernon wide open for the 57-yard touchdown. Oh, and they were rocking down there in Eagle Valley. 20-8 the lead at that point, and LCA's defense was also stingy. The Eagles roll 34-16.
East Jessamine opening with Franklin County. The Flyers with a 7-point lead in the second period. Nick Broyles extends that advantage on the keeper. He will go the distance. He's going for speed. 28-14 Franklin County. Jags answer the third. Turner McCollin showing off his wheels.
Well,
hey, every quarterback's running for long ones tonight. 67 yards, 28-21 Flyers. Later the third, Broyles finding his receiver over the middle, and he will start to high-step it into the end zone. Oh, yeah. Franklin County wins it. A good one, 35-28.
Staying in Nicholasville, West Jessamine meeting Bourbon County. I saw former West Jessamine coach Randy Wood tonight over at Dunbar.
Really?
Yeah, I hadn't seen him in a while. Colts' first possession of the game, Kane Lathery takes the pitch on the end around, and he chews up 15 yards there, down to the 6-yard line.
Wash it down with a touchdown.
And that sets up this quarterback keeper by Hayden Rowland. Makes it 6-0 Colts after the 2-point conversion failed. That's the last update we have. West Jessamine leading 6-0. All right, coming up next, you don't want to miss our Plays of the Week.
That's a good one.